How's it going, everybody? I'm PatrckStatic, and welcome back to my newest friggin' addiction, Graveyard Keeper. Welcome on back. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. Tell me about your guys' day down in the comments. I do hope it's going well, but welcome. Last time I played this, we got through like the main tutorial bit, and I have not stopped playing. I have not. Look it. Okay, so I didn't actually save my last game from when I recorded like a week and a half ago. This is my stream game. I have 380 days. I just started this one, which is like basic tutorial stuff I just got done with. So it's brand new file. Haven't done anything on it, so we're gonna adventure on this all over again. Because I absolutely love it. Not everybody can join for the Twitch streams and stuff like that. And people, I hope, are really enjoying this game. It's my latest new addiction. It's like replaced Stardew Valley for me. And I know much more about it now than I did when I first started. So I feel better about... I feel smarter on what should go into my graveyard and what I should be doing day to day. And I just feel smarter about going into it now. So let's jump into this. If you guys missed last time, I am now just forgetting our character's name. Oh my gosh. I just know us as the Graveyard Keeper. We're just the keeper. Anywho, we, if you guys missed it, we woke up here. We got hit by a car on our way back home. We were going to see our loved one, and we presumably died. We woke up here, we talked to our good skull friend Gary, however you want to pronounce it. I'm saying Jerry. And we were left with the task of looking over this graveyard. We've obtained it. So a bunch of different things happen from day to day here. Donkey will bring over a body. We can take it into our cellar here, our morgue, and we could cut it up or whatever we want to do with it. By doing that, it degrades the value of the body in the graveyard. As you can see, I've learned more about this now. So let's start with the basic stuff. We have a 6-day cycle. Every day there is something different that happens through a special NPC in the world. I call them Sundays, which is the sun, which is why I call it the Sunday. The bishop comes to the church and we can interact with him. On every green day, these are all 6 sins from what I've been told. I don't know what day they all are, but every green day, Snake, who is this assassin, comes into our basement and tries to do this thing. I will let you guys figure it out once we get to that point. There's other characters like Miss Charm, the astrologer, and oh my gosh, what days? We've got the merchant that comes. We have the inquisitor that comes. They all come on different days at different things. Today, Miss Charm is in the Dead Horse, which is the tavern. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to work on, one, beefing up our house. Not our house, our yard, as well as our graveyard, making it look nice. Our first quest we were given was to make our graveyard look nice. Or to get it to at least a +5. Right now it's -25. If you guys saw at the beginning of the screen, my current graveyard in my main stream save is like 200 something, I think. It might be higher than that now. I don't know. What I've been doing is I've been naming people in Twitch chat and burying them and stuff. So I think it's been fun. But we should... That's not a good body. So there's different bodies that have different qualities. As I said, by taking out pieces of them, like later on we can take out stuff like their skull or their intestines or their brain. This game is very dark, okay? Or we can take out the meat, the flesh. That degrades the body. Red skulls are typically bad. You want more white skulls. White skulls promote good bodies. So basically any negatives are pretty bad, and going into like late game of this, you want to have as many white skulls as you can get. So what I'm going to try to do is try to maintain a good positive as best I can, and try not to improve the graveyard too much. If it's a body I need to exhume, we'll worry about that when we get to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go talk to Miss Charm, get her quest going, as well as start talking to a lot of the farmers. We have the wheat farmer, we have the regular farmer, and we can start growing crops, which will help with late stuff as well. We ended up getting our sword, which was, again, should have been something that we did in the last video. But here's the dead horse. This is there's Miss Charm. Wobbly-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I call her the croissant lady. Because if you listen to her talk, she sounds like saying, croissant. Voila, voila, croissant. That's what she sounds like when she talks. Wait. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper. I want to ask some questions. Poisson. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. So faith, but ciao. Hey, old friend. Can I have a moment? Okay. Hi. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then, well, but first I need to write it. I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can give me some. So that guy is the poet. He'll help us out with some stuff later on. But Miss Charm said we need to return with more faith. Faith is what happens when we open the church, so we won't be doing that for a while. It's good that you know how to use a sword. Cresvold, who is the smith, told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Now, we needed to actually get a beer to take back to... Actually, can I afford it? Ah, dang. I was going to say, this teleport stone is amazingly helpful early on. Teleport stone takes you back home or to the dead horse. It just zips you around. It's super nice. We needed a beer for Jerry. He asked us to get a beer. So, we're gonna get a beer. We're gonna give our good buddy Jerry a beer. So early on, you're gonna be just kind of following the setup for all the characters as you go from day to day. Tomorrow will be Merchant Day. I believe the Hordrick, I believe that's his name. He's the tavern owner. He kind of sets you up for talking to him because we can buy this farmland, which belongs to the merchant. So it sets you up for like a mini quest, but later on it does not hold your hand. It just lets you go do whatever. Cool thing is there's no time constraints, so you can get things done anytime you want. Hey, where's my beer? Here you go. Oh, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. I don't remember too clearly, but I was doing something similar when I lost my body. So if you want to keep yours, just stop! He's right. I should be more careful. So what was your question? I have some questions. How can I get home? I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on? How do I do it? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the young astrologer knows. He's a smart boy. So, the library and the astrologer comes in like 4 days. The library is behind this bit. I need some parts before I can start doing that. So that's what we're going to start working on. We're going to start working on the yard. So this area we'll be using later. We could use that to plant a garden. This is our first garden. That goes berry bushes and apple trees and stuff like that. But this is our yard. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of the bushes here. As you can see up in the top left, we have a stamina bar that depletes. Once we run out, we can't really do anything. It's not like Stardew where you faint. It's just once you're out of energy, once it's depleted, you can't really get it back unless you eat or rest. Those are the only two ways to get it. So there are ways to overcome that. Making food. I live off of making wine in my game. I feel making wine is extremely helpful. It just gets your energy back super quick. I don't know if you guys saw, but that beer that we actually gave Jerry was a copper quality beer, which is, besides base quality. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Yeah. Besides base quality stuff, that copper beer is the worst quality we can go. It's bronze or copper, silver and gold. The basic element kind of a thing. Oh, stupid bats. Oh my god, as you can see, I have no energy, so now I can't swing my sword. So I'm gonna have to go back. I wanted to get more stuff done. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So if I come over here, we can start building stuff. So as you can see, we can build more trunks. We can build a furnace, which is what we want to do. But the first thing we need to do is look at all of our technology. Technology is vastly important. Last time we learned what all these balls did. The red one is handcrafting skills, so building stuff. Green is nature giving stuff, so you cut down trees, you mine up rocks, stuff like that. You'll get green orbs. And the blue one is the hardest one to get, in my opinion. That one is given to you by studying things. So as you can see, we have enough to unlock this, and might do firewood. We can't really go mining right away. We could do an iron ore stockpile, but we're not going to be doing that just yet. We want to get our sawhorse going, because that is very important. So I think we're going to put it right there. So now what we have to do is we have to go sleep. We don't have enough room or enough energy for really much else. Now the really cool thing is, which I didn't know this when I first started, is that if I put stuff in here, I could use it anywhere on my farm, as long as I'm in the correct region. Same with my house. If I put things in the 2 chests there, it works. If I'm cooking, I can pull from any chest. It's awesome and amazing. So today is merchant day. I don't know if I'm gonna go talk to the merchant. Every day again, there's somebody that comes and talks to you. Oh, I'm so refreshed. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper! Wow, I've been here for long. I'm Yorick. Hi, Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. It sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're York, and he's Jerry. It's funny. Oh, the half-dead skull, a jealous bastard. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible hair. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner. He's so mean. I mean, could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can give you this license, which I stole when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. So what that guy wanted us to do is go dig up, exhume a body, because he's a little baby about it. We'll go and do that here in a second. First, we're gonna build our sawmill. Sorry, Yorick, you're gonna have to. It's not like you're going anywhere. All right, so trees and stuff do grow back. Rocks, however, do not. There are some like infinite spawns that we can find, but right now we can't get to them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some flitch. Some flitch is like a flimsy kind of baseboard that we can start using for like pretty much 80% of everything that we got. We'll be wanting to get planks soon. But with this, we should be able, we got a timber stockpile. That's what we've got there. Why did I make flitch? I think I tried to do it for that. We got the sawhorse already. That's all we needed. I think we need the furnace. Furnace we can get. That's pretty easy. We just need some rocks. Good old rocks. I don't know why this outhouse is here. If I could break this outhouse, I would. It just gets in the way. I don't like it. It just blocks me from being able to put stuff down. Oh, I need 14. Oh my gosh. So I need like, what, 8 more? I think. Math? Can't math. I don't know. I do want to get to the merchant, though. Starting his quest would be kind of easy, I think. Maybe? Maybe we don't do it just yet. I don't freaking know. Anything, we're getting stuff done, which is the important bit. Now, we can pick flowers, which we can eat said flowers. Same with the mushrooms. This right here is a mushroom. So we can come over here and pick these flowers, and we can eat them for energy if we wanted to. They don't give a lot, but if you have a lot of flowers, they give you a lot of energy in return, which is pretty nice. Now, these berries up here, on the other hand, give you quite a bit of energy, which is really nice. As you can see, we got a little bit of energy back. Not oh my god amounts. But yeah, now these red mushrooms, you can't really do anything with those just yet. We're at half energy already. So let's get this smelter, this furnace going. Hello. Let's put it back here in the corner. Now, this is my only complaint with the game, is how everything is spaced out. It's the only complaint I have. I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish it was a little better. But that's my only complaint of the game. I don't think I have... Besides the alchemy is not very... it's kind of hard to figure out how to make it. I need 30? Wow. Okay. So yeah, the alchemy stuff we'll get to much later. But it is a bit confusing because it's just trial and error. There we go. Got some more sticks. So we're putting sticks in here as fuel. Boom. So we got 20 per stick, per 10 sticks. So now we have a 40, which means we can cook 1 iron ingot, which is not a lot at all. It's not a lot at all. We can gather ore, though. So let's go ahead and unlock that bad boy. Now, that's stone cutting, which we should do. We should definitely get this woodworking going soon, though. So the cool thing is, in the beginning, is we're going to be going through energy really quickly. We can't really get energy back as fast as we spend it. As you can see, we get a little bit of green orbs for, you know, cutting or taking nature things, based things. Boop, get some burrs. We do have to go dig up Yorick's friend. I don't know what happens if we don't do that. I don't want him getting mad at me. That'd be terrible, having a ghost just follow me like, hey, you gonna do something about that guy or what? Do I have to spook him out? I don't want to have to spook him out at all, man. So the cool thing is this can hold up to like 12 logs, I think. Maybe not 12. 12 might be a bit exaggerated there. But you can hold up a bunch of logs. Now, this one is for stone. So if we wanted to bring stone here, we could put the giant stone slabs right there, which is really nice. Now, we got some berries we can eat, as well as some flowers, which sounds really weird, I'm sure. Now, that obviously did not give us a lot at all. But did we get any more? No, we're not even close. We need 20. So that's all right. Now, we won't be able to break this just yet. That will come later. I don't even know if we have... Goodness, I don't even know if we have enough to break open this guy's tomb or his grave. So what I'm doing is I'm running around grabbing some more mushrooms, grabbing some more flowers here so we can eat, get more green orbs. No. Get the mushrooms. Get the mushrooms. Mushrooms are nice. Let's go ahead and put that there. A little bit more energy. See, in bulk, it works quite well. Now, we can actually cook the meat. We actually had to go through a tutorial bit where we got a body. And, yeah. Now, this is the guy I don't like. Now, that's a -3. Though that body is really good. I think in my normal game, I got rid of this guy. I don't like this guy because he's got a lot of red skulls. And I don't like that guy either. But this guy's just really bad. To exhume body, you need to remove the graves. Oh, that's right. My bad. So this is the part of the exhumation process, I guess. I don't even know if that's an actual word. But let's get rid of him. Boop, boop, boop. Now, all we have to do... Now, there's 2 ways to dispose of a body. One, you burn it. You cremate it. You get rewards from doing through that. The rewards is in salt, ash, and a burial certificate. Or you do what normal people do. Not really. Throw it in the river. This river goes to the village, or the town. I'm sorry, the town. What do you think you're doing here? The ghost asked me to get rid of that body. So what, now you're just gonna do everything he asks? Yeah? It's not like he could do anything to you. He's disembodied. He can haunt me. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends. But you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. So you get more rewards. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than you actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole burned ash. Where can I burn it? You need a quiet, nice place like the place I use for my meditation, across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Okay. Do you know where the river leads? That leads somewhere down the town, I think. So we're basically flushing that body down the town, which is not the best idea to place some bodies. Some body. That's a terrible joke. Alright, so we did get a couple of like fixer-upper grave stuffs. So, which was very, very nicely given to us. So what we could do with this is we have like this stone bit right here where we could fix. I think we might actually run out of energy before we fix it, but it makes it nice and straight out. Now eventually we can get rid of this through some embalmment. I don't know, it's embalming basically. Can I get, there we go, nice. Now, I know I won't be able to get this done. Oh, so close. So close. Anywho, we need this to be a +5. We're at -15 right now, which is not bad. Today is Snake Day. Snake is the guy trying to break into our basement downstairs. He's a strange fellow. But I might try to do like 2 to 3 days per like recording. We'll see if you guys are liking the series, if you guys would like to see it continue or not. If anything, you bet your bottom I'll probably be playing this on Twitch. I've been playing this a lot. We've been auctioning off names, not auctioning, but like I'll use a in-game or in-chat bot to pick people's names at random, and we'll name them after the people that show up. Good. It's good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. But I'll tell you, each corpse soul is a vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red and good deeds are white. Even the best decorations can't make graveyard peaceful when it's full of bleh. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Don't worry, I know what he means. I'll be watching you. Can't do anything, so I'm sad, so boo. So this is what we were just talking about. Red skulls are sin. You don't want a lot of sin in your graveyard. Now this square shows a body is rotting, which takes away from the good skulls. So I want as many white skulls as I can get. White skulls promote a better blessing in the graveyard. So what I was talking about earlier is when somebody dies in this game, they get brought to me. And I get to decide what happens to them. We can burn them, we can bury them, we can flush them down the river. And before we do all that, we can cut them up. So what I do is I set up a night bot. It's an in-chat bot that moderates your channel and stuff. And we set it up to pick random people. I think I've killed 90% of my mods, which is pretty funny to me. I think it's funny. They probably don't. But yeah. So that whole area will be unlocking very, very soon. But let's try to do one more day. Try to figure out what we can do here. I don't know. The astrologer would be nice to talk to. He's like on the opposite side of town next to the fisherman. Maybe we'll try to fix this. Maybe we'll try to fix this. So let's go ahead and put the repair kits inside of here. We can't unlock that side of the graveyard just yet. That will be, that's a good graveyard, right? That's a good grave right there. We won't be able to fix the left side of the of everything just yet. We'll be able to do that soon. Can't do it just yet though. Boom! That's a negative, which is not amazing, but not bad. Shabaps. And I could do something, but I don't know. That's gonna give me a 2, which still will be a -1. I can't fix that anyway. Okay, so if I fix this one, at least it'll be a positive. So let's go and fix this one. Try to get a positive number here. Doop. There we go, +1. Now the reason I knew that is if I look at it, it says that it adds 2 blessing, which is just little like wreaths. That also gives me 2, but since it's 1 depleted half, so not got full durability, it's not gonna give me the full 2. And basic math. So if I have a hole, which I can't fill unless I have a body. Actually, that's not true. I can get rid of that, actually. I could just do that, and that gets rid of that hole. I want to get rid of this stupid hole. Freaking hate how they just made this uneven. But that gets rid of that. So now we're at -5, so we only need a +10 to get rid of good, or to make sure we have a good quality graveyard going on. So now that that's done, I think what we might do, I don't know what we're gonna do. This is tough. It's so early on. I don't know what we should do. What do we? How many little researchy balls? We need a lot more red ones to get going to what we need to get going. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different stuff. Let me go over this really quickly. We have the anatomy and alchemy tab. This is what we're going to be doing to bodies. We have embalmment at the bottom, which we'll go over that later. But these are all the different parts of the body that we can dissect, I guess. That's all that. This is theology. At the bottom here, you can see stuff for the graveyard, which is really, really nice. Up top is when we open the church. That'll be prayers and such. This is book writing. We'll have to get back to that once we do. This is for gardening. Place the berry bush, place for an apple tree. This will be a lot of fun. This is the whole gardening, making beer, making wine. That will come, again, much later. We have our smithing process, which we should definitely work on this. As you can see, it's pretty expansive. We have the building one, which we've been working on. And the best, the food stuff, which is what we can cook at our house. Now up here, oh, we can get through here. I didn't think we can get through here just yet. Boop. I actually don't like fighting these things. Bat. Nice. Now these bat wings we want to hold on to because we can actually make, with those bat wings, we can make paper with them eventually. Now what I'm doing is I'm harvesting honey here. Now harvesting honey is really, really nice because honey can be used for cooking as well as eating normally. However, the bees are not very nice. As you can see, my health is drastically low. The bees are not nice. They're actually really, really mean. So we're not gonna mess with them too much. We're gonna grab some more berries though. We're gonna hold on to the honey for right now. Now these are apiaries. These are like beekeeping cells. I personally don't like using them. I've built one in my main game. It didn't render as much honey as I was hoping it would. So it's like meh to me. I am gonna break down this one just for the extra flitch, I guess. Now up this way, it leads to a very special area, but we have to clear it. So we need wedges, wooden planks, and some parts. Those parts, we need some stuff for. So this is an infinite rock stone. What it does is gives me rocks, giant slabs of rocks that we can carry back home, kind of like logs. We can just place them on top of our rock home. Well, we can place them on top of the slab bit there, which also marble goes there eventually. And with our stone cutter tablet, which we don't have just yet, we can break that down, which is, again, really, really nice to have. Now we need just a couple more. That would be really, really nice to have. So would the woodworking bench. So we need really 30 red bits. And I don't know what's the best. The only thing I could think of is breaking rocks. Breaking trees, I believe, gives us some, but that just gives me 1. It's gonna take me forever to get this. I don't remember it taking so long. Now in my normal game, I get like 20 or 30. I'm like in the 3,000 range of like red orbs. I don't need red orbs. The blue orbs are so hard to get. All right, we're at 11. Sure. Let's learn the nails first. That stuff, the tools will be extremely handy. But next we'll go off to woodworking. That should be really nice to get. Let's go ahead and start smacking this baby down. Smack, smack, smack. Now today is Inquisitor Day. I didn't want to dig that. Today is Inquisitor Day. And he's like, what am I digging? Inquisitor is kind of a dick. We don't really like him. He's like the head honcho of burning witches and stuff like that. I forget what the guy's name is. Oh my god. The guy from Hunchback of Notre Dame. The bad guy. Oh, hi, Jerry. The Inquisitor. I've just seen the Inquisitor right near going up to the witch. Oh, god. Oh, sorry to kill him or even worse. Calm down. I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that will help me get me home. So, we'll go and do that next time. So, I love your guys' faces. I hope you guys are excited for a more knowledge-based series of this game. If you guys aren't too crazy about it, we don't have to do a series on it. I'm probably going to keep playing on my main save on Twitch because I, again, horribly addicted to this. But I find this game super charming, amazingly fun. And I highly suggest you guys go check this game out for yourself because it is so amazing. Tiny Build and Lazy Bear Games did such a fantastic job on this. So, regardless, I'm going to cut it here. I love your guys' faces. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys all next time for some more Graveyard Keeper. See you guys!